Hi everyone, I'm reaching out today with some thoughts about going back to school. This is an incredibly difficult time for all of us. Natalie and I have undoubtedly felt the stress of being two working parents through this pandemic. We know that single parents and essential and hourly workers are facing even greater pressures. If you're a parent, grandparent, or guardian of a New Haven public school child, I know that you're feeling especially concerned about the uncertainty of the upcoming year. I've been a vocal supporter of going back to school in a hybrid model as we start the school year. I strongly believe this is the right decision for our New Haven young people, and that our COVID-19 cases are now so low, among the lowest in the entire country, that we can do this with low risk. If New Haven public schools do open up, Natalie and I will be sending our first grader Molly to school. At the moment, a majority of my colleagues on the Board of Education feel we're not ready to go back to in-person learning. I hear and understand their concerns. Superintendent Tracy's team and I are working with our colleagues on the board and our state partners with the goal of addressing these concerns. In the end, we all have the same goal of ensuring a safe environment for all of our kids, teachers, and staff, and ensuring a quality education. I think we all can agree that it's urgent we bring you some certainty regarding this coming school year. I'm hopeful we can finalize a decision next week. If New Haven Public Schools start the 2020-2021 school year in a hybrid model, please understand that any family can decide to opt out of in-person learning. Let me repeat that. If you do not want to send your child to school, you can choose to do online learning only. But there are thousands of families that don't have an option at all. And I believe there are huge risks to thousands of New Haven young people if we do not go back to in-person learning. In New Haven Public Schools assessment, several thousand students never logged in once to do our online learning platform this past spring, and it's estimated that over 12,000 students only partially engaged with online learning. Thousands of families don't have adequate access to internet. While Superintendent Tracy and my team are working hard to address the digital divide in New Haven by providing free internet and devices to all families who need it, I believe that without in-person learning, any form of online access will be inadequate. It also remains the case that school is the only place where thousands of children are able to eat a nourishing meal, receive health care, and find positive role models, guidance, and support in their lives. I know some teachers and staff feel afraid to go back to school. For those teachers and staff that have a medical reason, the New Haven Public School System has created a process for those individuals to opt out of in-person teaching. I know that those medical reasons don't cover everyone who may be fearful. Teachers are critical workers. Healthcare workers, custodians, grocery store workers, police officers, and firefighters, and many more people have worked through this crisis because society has needed them. Teachers, we need you. Superintendent Tracy's team has worked very hard to put many safeguards in place to keep our teachers safe. Thanks everyone for your patience, perseverance, and compassion during this very difficult time.